Hey guys, Nuie here, back again for episode. I believe this is episode 11 of our playthrough. So today we will actually be heading into some new content. We're gonna be heading into Act 5. So actually, before I head into there, I want to do a quick rundown of our gear because I haven't. I know some things have changed since I last played. So to start out with, we have our Caustic Arrow, which is linked with Void Manipulation support, faster attack support, physical projectile attack damage support, as well as lesser multiple LMPS support. I'll just call it that. This is my Grim Arch Reflex Bow that I picked up and put 20% quality on because, you know, it's a 5-socket, so it'll probably be good for leveling for a while. I re-rolled it a couple times and got a nice 24% increased physical damage roll and some attack speed and some life gain. And then I mastercrafted some more damage on it because it's a 5-socket and I want to hold on to it for a while. So, 76% increased physical damage from my mastercraft. So, pretty nice bow. Gives me a nice amount of damage and gives me a 5-link for my AoE ability, so that's all set. I am running a Fairgraves Tricoin, just because, you know, I picked it up, got some nice lightning res on it, and, you know, increased evasion, cold to attacks, just, you know, just nice thing. I'm running Hatred off of that. I am running Herald of Ice, as well as Summon Lightning Golem. I'm also running Barrage on a 4-socket, which is get added fire damage, physical projectile attack damage, as well as faster attacks. I also picked up a Perendius Blazing Cloth belt, so nice all attributes increase, and some nice fire res. I am currently kind of fucked with reses, because my reses are really weird right now. I am currently sitting on capped fire res, capped lightning res, and 20% cold res. So I don't know how I managed that, but what's going on right now. So, and then I'm picking up the last thing I have is a Blink Arrow with just faster attack support as well as faster projectile support. And then I just have, you know, this is the only source of my cold res, which isn't great, but, you know, it's there. I have a ton of fire res from rings, as well as just Metro Intelligence to balance out my stats for everything I need. I also managed to get Word of Frost from my first Ascendancy trial, which you guys saw in the last episode. So I also have the increased fast and deadly skill from here. This is how my skill tree currently plays out. I'm going to probably be heading down here to grab the extra evasion and stuff, as well as some extra life nodes. And then I'll start working into more damage and stuff throughout my tree. But this is how my tree currently looks. I need to get one respec point to be able to get rid of that and then get it down here. But this is how my current tree spans out, and I'm just gonna, without further ado, I will now head into the newer content. So, the first quest you get to head into the newer content comes from Tasuni over here. He gives you the first quest, and he tells you to go to Oraith. We're here. So, you just head up here, behind where Creepy Lady Diala are, and Oyun are, and head down here, and there's the ascent. Now, this area was previously accessible in the first 4X, but it didn't go anywhere. It just kind of was here. So, it's kind of nice that it actually leads somewhere now, though, I'm not really sure how this works, because I thought this whole time, like, I thought this entire time we were on, like, a volcano or something. I didn't realize we were on just, like, an actual mountain or something. I was thinking this is, like, kind of Helm's Deep this whole time, and then I guess, well, it's kind of just some mountain, so it's interesting. But this is the first new area that you really come across, which is called the Ascent, and my game just crashed. Really? Nope, we're all good. Yeah, this is the first new area you will encounter in the new act, which is X5. This is called the Ascent. It's just this nice snowy mountain here. Wow, my aim is terrible. Okay, but mobs here are not too bad. But this is my problem is that a lot of a lot of the newer areas have a lot of cold damage things, and I have really had shit luck this league getting things with cold res. So I didn't turn my buffs.
My mana is gone.
My buffs aren't on. My hatred's not on. I'm just fucking up here today, guys. It's just fucking up here. Get my cold. There we go. Now all my damage is on. Now we're good to go. So the way this is gonna work from this point on is that I'm gonna probably do less of the quest in total, because I want to make sure I include all of the side quests and everything, and I don't want to miss anything. So each episode from this point will probably contain about 2 or 3 quests, depending on how long it takes to get through each of them. And I'm gonna try not to die throughout any of this, but you know, no promises. So whatever happens, happens, and if I die, I die. But I'm gonna try to stay alive. I'm gonna try to get through everything, and I'm gonna try to make sure I cover every single boss, every single quest, all the new gods, all the new bosses, stuff like that. Everything will be covered, or should be covered, I should say. Also, I'm still trying to decide if I want to run gear that is both armor and evasion, or if I just want to run evasion gear. Because the way my skill tree spans out, I do get some increases to armor, but I don't know if it's really necessary to run both. Why did I pick up these things? I don't want either of those. But yeah, I'm gonna try to decide if I want to run both. I guess it'll really come into effect later. Like it won't really affect me right now, because there's just not a lot that is super. Wait, do I need this last? No, I don't. It's not super dangerous for a little bit, but some of the new bosses can be very painful, and I don't have the most health or mana or anything like that.
My mana is gone.
Oh, mana gold. Now I miss this every single time because I go. There's a unique boss here that is called like the White Death or something, and I typically go in search of him, but actually, yeah, let me find. Get out of my way. This is one of the new mobs in this act. And they're very annoying because they kind of just teleport to you. It's almost like a flicker. Actually, it pretty much is a flicker strike, I guess. But it makes them very irritating to deal with because they become untargetable for a period of time when they actually flicker to you. So, but other than that, they aren't really a big deal. I'm mana drying myself way too much here. are you? Up there. I can't jump there? Huh. That's weird. I hate these things with a burning passion. Like, Tormented Coast is annoy the out. Oh my god. And that's why I hate these things with a burning passion, because they do that shit and they just disappear. It's so irritating. I don't know if there's a way to force them into other mobs, but if someone could tell me how, that would be great. Because I know they do that from time to time, but I don't know if there's a way to force them to do that. So, thank you. You're dead.
My mana is gone.
This golem is useless. Alright, still in search of the White Death, just to show you guys what he looks like. But, the main story quest is a little bit weird, and I'm probably most likely gonna let you guys hear all the storylines. I usually skip them when I'm running through solo, but I'll let you guys hear what the storyline has evolved into. Oh, there he is. Is that him? I think that's him. Yep, there's the White Death. So there's the White Death. He's basically a White Walker. There we go. But yeah, so that's one of the uniques. If you guys are doing your checklist there for your unique kills for your challenges, that's one of the uniques that you will have to come up across. I'm actually missing. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some of the uniques. So where is it? Yeah, the 23 unique monsters. That's the first one you're gonna find is the White Death, and that's the first one that will be in the new X. And then there's all of these that you have to come across, and all of these that you have to take down. So I'm gonna try my very, very best to find those all for you guys, but I don't fully know where some of them are. So I'll have to do some self-exploration myself and see if I can find all of those for you guys. I wouldn't mind if you guys left that in the description below either. If you left that in comments, like, hey, here's where some of those are that you're missing. So that's my thought. I do tend to achievement hunt a little bit, but I'm not really sure if there's any actual point in doing all the achievements in this game. Like, they're cool. Like, I guess, I don't know. It'll be fun to do some outside of, like, just the daily leveling and bit theory crafting and all that I do. But I don't know. I wish there was kind of some reward to the achievements in the game. I know there's a reward to the challenges. That's why I definitely try to conquer as many of the challenges. Like, we have a Harbinger. Okay, just get me over here. Minimized.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. Yeah. Make sure to take those down. Of course, my golem died again.
My mana is gone.
Thank you. So, I'm playing this after the change to those, where it drops less shards, it drops more shards of a certain type, but it drops less of a multiple type. I'm not really sure how I feel about that now. I feel like I've been getting less like of the new currency. No, well, not really less of the new currency, but less of specifically new currency, like ancient shards. I feel like I've gotten with all these instructions. I never noticed this.
Captain Tavares, altitude is imperative to forging a stable connection with the prime resonator in Theopolis. Power source is equally vital. Locate a fissure in the mountainside and lower a conductive cable into it. The deeper, the better. It will take an immense amount of thaumaturgical energy to execute the successful disintegration and transmission of objects, both inanimate and animate, between Highgate and Theopolis. For that kind of power, we must tap the origin. I needn't remind you of the consequences should either of those elements prove deficient. That is why I would like you, Tavares, to be the Captain Tavares.
I think it's so weird that they run around using bows and swords and axes and stuff like that, but somehow figure out how to figure out, like, teleportation? What? How does that work? How exactly does that work? That you guys can teleport to places, but you can't figure out how to... You can't figure out how... We can teleport to different places, but we can't figure out how to use, like, advanced weaponry. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird to me. It's weird to me. It's very, very weird. So, now we have arrived at our first day in Oraith, and as you can see, we have now entered Act 5. So, why does it say return, though? You know, it's weird, because isn't this like our first time to Oraith? Why would it say return? But, yeah, so this is the first area you come across, is the slave pens. I like this. I actually like this area. It feels very unique to me. Like, I haven't really met a lot of places that are anything like this. There's also some new mobs in here that are creepy, like these executioners. These things are weird. Oh, of course, that's a Harbinger. Okay.
My mana is gone.
There we go. See, I feel like I get way less ancient shards than I used to before they made this change that lets you get like larger amounts of currency but less of different types of currency, if that makes sense. Also, I'm not really certain if this enchant that I have is useful at all. Like, I guess it's a little useful. It does that like little, that's that ice projectile you guys are seeing. But I don't know. I feel like it's not doing anything. Okay. I can't shoot down there? Really? Ah. And of course my golem died again. I fucking hate golems, dude. I really hate these golems. They die so much. I'll take that.
My mana is gone.
Wait, did that mob just use Sunder on me? Did I just see that right? Did that mob just use Sunder? Where the hell? Oh. It's just some random other prisoner. What? Okay, they're definitely using Sunder. That's new. And my golem. Oh, there he is. God, I can't stand golems. I don't know why. Yeah, Overseer Crow uses one of the new skills in the game, which is that ability you just saw. Also, Overseer Crow is the next of the unique monsters that I was talking about earlier that you guys want to kill. That is the next one, so that's the second one. That's 2 down in 1 day. So now you have 2 of the 23 that you'll need to find, and then you just head over here, and someone will throw down a ladder. I'm not really sure who threw that on that ladder, but But as you guys can see here, this is the new hub area for the Act 5 and everything. And all the main quests that you guys will have in Act 5 will come from here. So everything main hub is all here. It's this nice little. Oh, there's a drunk guy here. Is he have bags on? I never noticed these guys. See, I feel like I rushed through this game a little bit, and that's why I enjoy doing this series with you guys, where I'm trying to going through this a little bit slower. Because it gives me a chance to really take a look at the game and see all the little things that I miss when I'm just running through. Oh, should I get a cold? Can I get a cold res? Thank you. When I'm just running through. But here's all the areas, so as you can see all these other players just hanging around here. And there's all these quests to grab, and there's all this new area, but I will start that in the next episode. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, and I hope you guys have been enjoying this series and continue watching. I also hope you guys have been checking out my build theories episodes and giving me your thoughts on those, and hey, maybe you guys have even been trying out some of my builds and all of my theories. So I'm gonna head out, guys, and we'll catch you in the next episode, where we will be diving through some of these more side quests as well as some of these main quests here. So I'll catch you all later in the next episode. Nuie out. Heaven sent my residence is heaven, just visiting, blending.